Okay, so in this session we are going to actually access zipForms and get access to start a template and get access to the forms we need to start a transaction. So let's get started. So we're going to start by signing in to CAR, and then you're going to go to hi, whatever your name is. We're going to access zipForms. From here we scroll down. We're looking for transactions, lone wolf, whatever you want to think of, and click access now. From the lone wolf transaction zip form edition page, we're going to go to continue to transactions. A little tip here is these are all gold, so if you just think go gold, you're fine. Okay, so now once we're in the zipForms, okay, this is where eventually as you do transactions, all your transactions are going to be listed all right down here. Okay, but since we're doing a new one, we go up to new up here, and this is going to be purchase or offer. Okay, so from here, if you actually are doing a real transaction, you can fill out this as much as possible. But for me, I just want access to the forms so I can look and study at them a little bit. So I'm going to name this test TX, test transaction. Okay, what's required? It's going to be residential. Anything else here? If you're doing a real transaction, go ahead and put the address there. But since we're just doing a little test one here, anything else here doesn't matter. Don't need to worry about this. Templates. Alrighty, so that brings you into this screen here. You don't need to worry about this screen. We're looking for documents. Okay, so once we go into documents, we have no documents for this transaction, so we're going to go to all forms. Okay, and just a little tip here, this is all the forms, but the two that are at the top here is the purchase agreement and the listing agreement, easy access. So I can just go ahead and put that in there, and you can kind of see that it's come in here, and I'll put in the listing agreement as well. I'm going to X out of here. Okay, now if I actually want to see these, there they are. So you can study them from here. Okay, you can also, now they're very stingy about this. They don't want these out in the wild. So you can't print a blank one, even though you can print a sample. Okay, you can go ahead and print a sample, but when you do that, it's going to say sample across the page there, which can be a little bit annoying if you're trying to study them. You can click print blank, but then it'll tell you that this library does not allow for printing blank copies. Another thing you can do is you can actually find an address field and put an actual address in there. Let's see if we can find an address field. I'm going to Command F, type address, and let's see if I get to the... Oh, I believe there was one right there, right? I can put an address in here, and from there it will let you print. So you can do that as well. Okay? Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.